What's up, chat? What is up, chat? What's up, Hunter? What's up, Alex? What's up, Circle Mage? What's up, Shazam? What's up, Squib? What's up, Apex? Oh, the border looks so good. The border looks sick. What's up, What's up, Syph? We got a new interface, as you guys can see. What do we think of the border for the stream, guys? I think it looks pretty heat. Looks pretty good. I cannot complain. Oh yeah, so while we're on the topic of all this, I do have a LUNALA RSVP if anybody wants to join in. Man, I took a break because of mental health, but I'm back. Welcome back, man. Nice to see a familiar face once again. You'll take LUNALA? Sounds good. What I'm going to do is I'll send it out, and then I would like to see if somebody could potentially re-invite me afterward. And then Rochelle wants it, so I'll make sure Rochelle gets it. And then who else? Apex. Apex, I do think... Is this you? I just want to make sure. If not, I might have to re-add you. The good news is, though, I have plenty of space on the list, so I can re-add basically anybody who got unadded unjustly. What's up, Choco? Welcome in. I'll send out these 3 for now. You're Baba Grill? Okay, I'm not going crazy. Okay, yeah, so I will have to re-add you. So if you could, I'll drop ! code in the chat. Bam. I do have an RSVP that any number of people who are interested in can join, as long as I keep getting re-invited to it. That is the only breakpoint. So please use this code, Apex. I will re-add you immediately. And I will give you a tag, so I don't lose you.
Where's my waters?
Unless I'm crazy. What?
Where are my waters?
I put one of them in here.
Where are the other 2?
Well, this is half of the one.
I had them so.
The other one is in the
Don't take them out
thing.
of the fridge anymore. Just take them off.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna make sure to. Apex. Yeah, no, alright. I definitely have to re-add you. So yeah, Apex, if you could send me a fresh request, I will re-add you immediately. You know what? I will send this to BT, and we'll send it to who else? Who else wants this? Tony, maybe? I'm sure Tony would like it. But either way, I'm going to leave this. Squib, if you're still in chat, would you be able to resend it to me? Just sent. Thank you. Accepted. I will retag you immediately. Let me see here. Yeah, let me tag you. I don't know how the heck you got unadded. That makes no sense. You are a tier 2 friend. There's no reason you should have been unadded. So Hopefully this is recompense. I've successfully tagged you. You will not get removed again. Have no idea why that happened. But yeah, I'm going to leave this. If someone could please re-invite me. And then we'll pin Epsilon's Giratina as well. All right. What's up, Epsilon? I got your RSVP. I will be sharing it around to anybody else who would like Giratina. So if anybody wants this, please let me know. What's up, Hunter? And then this is a Garchomp. We'll say that if anybody wants Garchomp, this is a Garchomp. I sent it to you. Could you actually re-invite me to the LUNALA I sent you? By the way, for the record, Rochelle is in my ear, and she's the one facilitating all of the fresh RSVPs. You'll take the Giratina? Sounds good, Hunter. Bam. And I'm going to tag you, Hunter, so I don't lose you on the list, because I did just run into somebody today who got unjustly unadded, prematurely even. I'll send you a gift as well. Let's get us to crashing range here at some point. And then Hunter. Bam. Invite to LUNALA, please. Sounds good. Rochelle, can you re-invite me to the LUNALA I just sent you? Okay. Rochelle the GOAT as usual, exactly. Commander-in-Chief. Thank you, thank you. Okay, it conflicts. So what I'm going to do, Epsilon, I'm going to join the LUNALA, but not until after I send a few more people this Giratina. I'm just going to pick a few people who are online. We're going to send it to them, and then I'm going to join. Yes, I will join it in a second, Rochelle. And then we'll go do this. So we'll do... trying to think who else might want this. We'll do Char and Chow. We'll do Duff. I don't know if it's in chat. We'll send it to Keller, and we'll give it to Mr. Boom. Oh, wait, I can only do 4. All right, that's fine. I'm going to Groudon spawning about an hour in my house, too, and you can re-invite me to the Giratina. Sounds good. So what we'll do then... Oh, neato. Rochelle got a shiny Lillipup yesterday. I don't even have that one. All right. So let's get as many people as want to be in this LUNALA into this LUNALA. So let's go start with... we'll start with this one. If you get a LUNALA, can you invite me? I have one right here. We will get you into it. Just want to make sure. All right, yeah. Rochelle's a banana. She's saying I'm a banana in my ear. What's up, Menace? Okay, so I will have to join this, and then we'll invite... Oh, crap. It bugged out. Hate when it does that. All right, well... It is in 2 minutes, so we will just reset it. Spellforce, would you like a LUNALA? We'll get you into that. We'll get Oreo. We'll get Apex. We'll get Hunter. Did I get you, Hunter? Hunter, I'm sending it to you too. Sending the last of my money to do Lunala raids. Would you like this one, Kai? I'll send it to you just in case. Oh, wait. Zoe asked first. So we'll get Zoe first. And then Kai. I will get you in once the lobby opens. What I'll do is I'll do a private and then open it up from there. W Lit, much appreciated. And then Kai, yeah, I'll get you into one as soon as it starts. I'll get a private lobby going. But I will say it did not let me join the raid from the base RSVP, so I know for a fact it's gonna be like, walk closer to get to this gem. So I'm just gonna restart my game now, so I don't have to worry about it. And we'll tag Epsilon's Groudon. So, guys, we have this Lunala. I have a Garchomp. And then we have another Groudon. Question, do you need a really strong Pokemon to get a Giratina or a Groudon? I will say not necessarily, as long as the party you're playing the raid with is strong, which when you have about 10 people shouldn't actually matter so much. Give me the Giratina if you can. Time slots for 8:14 and 8:29 as well. Alright, that's fair enough. Giratina. I'm gonna send this. We'll get Kai into this one. I'm inviting you to this. Just join it, and then from there, it will be a lot easier to set up. And then Kai, I will just try to invite you to this one separately. But yeah, Menace, you shouldn't need something especially strong. Giratina can be beaten with like 3 to 4 people, and Groudon can be beaten with 4 to 5, so it's very doable. Where did the... Where did the... Okay, well, you joined it, so I'll just try and join your... Wait, actually, your lobby might be full. Shit. No, I can't. I'll just join someone who joined late. Okay, we're good. 3 doesn't sound bad. But yeah, if you're doing one off of an invite from me, it should be more than doable, regardless of how many people you get, especially if I'm in the lobby. Not to gloat or anything. Can you let me get people for the Garchomp? Yeah, sure. Of course. If anybody wants Garchomp, this is your last chance to get it, so definitely take advantage of it while you can. But yeah, Kai, I sent you that RSVP for 15 minutes later. I don't see any reason it won't fill up for that later time slot. So definitely join it. And if you don't get like 4 or 5 people for it, back out. But you should have no problem. But all right. First on-screen Lunala check. I did one earlier today. It was not shiny, so no need to worry. And 2235 is not good. By the way, if anybody wants to know the Hundo CPs for Lunala, all you have to do in chat is type Hundo and then Lunala, and it will pop both of them up. And you can keep these 2 numbers in mind. What's up, Surge? Any chance you'd be interested in some Lunala action? Because we should have plenty going on. You got a 2235? It's very far away. It's hard to catch. I don't know why, but the catch circle's not like red. It's like orange. I don't know what's been going up with the catch rates recently, but I'm not going to complain. I don't know if you guys saw, but Giratina has a yellow-orange catch circle. It's very nice. I guess in your raid in like 40 minutes. Yeah, depending on what it is, I'll try to get people into it. Oh, wow, it is really far. But yeah, guys, make sure you're careful with your throwing your balls at the Lunala. It is very far away. What's up, Ragnar? Any chance you'd be interested in some early Lunala action? Oh man, you send me a Lunala raid for me at a later time, so it doesn't overlap with the Giratina. I could try. If I get another one, I will definitely do so. The sidebar's cut off a little bit, can still read it, but the text isn't fully there. That might be due to the aspect ratio of your screen. It's just meant as a little side border that isn't like straight black, but when you are watching in 16:9 or on desktop, it does fully show up. But I think the main premise was Live Now is not very accommodating when it comes to using alternative aspect ratios. So I just decided I'm just going to use Shield. But yeah, I'm sure for yours, for example, with it just being like kind of an ambient design and not text, it probably is a little more reasonable to look at as opposed to text. So it is something I will workshop. Oh, I guess there's a showcase over here. Oh, they have a big slowpoke over there. Oh wait, no. Godiva, you're staying right where you're at. Wonder what my aspect ratio is then. I mean, that you need a shield at all probably says yours is weird like mine is in some way. Any shinies yet? Nothing crazy. No shinies at all, actually. But, okay, this is a Lunala, but we are going to scoot it back. Who else wanted Lunala? Everybody who wants Lunala, please, let me know in chat. Don't just say me, say like me, or say Lunala, and then your in-game name, please. I'm gonna try and put it slightly later. It ran? Bollocks. Well, I do have good news for you though, Rochelle. Solgaleo and Lunala share candies because they have both evolved from Cosmog. So, the ones you got from Solgaleo can be used on Lunala and vice versa. Circle Mage, sure thing. I'm going to pop in over here. Hopefully it doesn't mess with... If I put it here, it conflicts with the Groudon, so we'll do 822. Can I join you? Of course. If you want to add me in-game, all you got to do is use this code. Let's get some folks into here. We'll get, let's see, Circle Mage. We'll get Zoe, bam. Anybody else? I'm back. Mine ran too. Would you like another one, Squib? And then I know Kai wants it, so we'll get Kai. And then I could do two more. Rochelle, do you want another one? You don't have another remote. Okay. Okay, Rochelle. To answer your question, Lit, I will take them in a bit. I'm about to go live as well after I get out of work. But save them for that. Sounds good. This one that I have right now isn't till after 8. I think it's like 8:23 or something. So if you want it then, I'll send a Lunala. Ooh, sweet. That would be awesome. Oh, wait, you sent it to me. Gotcha. Oh boy, I would. Premium gambling. Sounds good, Squib. Guys, I'm very glad I'm wearing a headset right now because Rochelle is absolutely popping off in my ear. What's up, Sup? Hope you're having a good day today. And hopefully we can have a good evening as well. You bent... Okay. That's crazy. That one might be good. Fair enough. Change RSVP. This conflicts with... What is this? How does this conflict with itself? That's crazy. All right, Ep, I'm gonna have you resend me the Groudon after a little bit here. You'll take Psyducks. Okay. Also, Epsilon with the banging information right there. This conflicts with everything, so we're just gonna have to do this one. Well, let me swap. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna get people into this just in case. Lunala's a 6 shiny, but personally, I can get the shiny during a background event like a Lilithor. That's fair. That's fair. I just want as many attempts for a strong one as I can because I don't actually currently have a Lunala that's over 91%. I've been extremely, extremely unlucky with Lunala. When do Lunala raids start? Basically 5 a.m. local time. But, for example, in places like Japan, it is at least 5 a.m. there, and they're showing up now. So, basically now. What's up, Alfredo? Okay, so, yeah, what we're going to do... We'll get Ragnar into... Okay, not this one. We'll get Safe in here. I'm not in any hurry to get out of here. So. And then we're going to come back over to here. Wowzers in an hour. Yeah, this one's in an hour, but hopefully we'll get one before then. This Lunala. Oh wait, real Surge. Surge, I don't know if you're doing these raids, but I will send it to you regardless. And then I'll have to reset that after a little bit. Oh, Thug Peachy sent me one. Crap. That one's for 752. Does anybody want a Garchomp? I need me Hundo and Lunala. I've got a 15-15-13 built for PvP right now, and it's a beast, but no Hundo in the decks. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a very, very good Pokemon, so, I mean, like, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't, Ooh, I don't take kindly to people harassing members of my community, so... Yeah, I'm not cool with that. So, sorry, Alfredo, you are permanently hidden. If you show back up, every single one of your accounts will be squashed. I do not condone that whatsoever. Nothing, they just have a history on a different channel, Rochelle. Not something I tolerate. Especially because the person whose channel it is in chat. Yeah, Ragnar is a streamer. This is a... Yeah. Well, not crap, just being annoying. Like being massively annoying. Which, can I scoot this to later? I don't think I can. I think it conflicts with everything. Well, no, I could do that. We'll do that. And then we got... So we joined that. I'm just going to pin it for now. And then this is a 752. We're going to scoot it way further. You sent me a raid. Thank you, Surge. I did pick it. I just went for a later time because the one that I had conflicts. Where? Drone! Woo! But I see you, Joko. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. We will get this one. I'm getting a little bit frizzy. Oh, wait, did I, Wait, do I have fresh invites? I do. I have 4 fresh invites. Who else wants a Lunala? I have 4 more invites for this one, and then maybe if somebody re-invites me. I'm getting I'm starting to get the hang of the jumping into an RSVP and setting it that way, but at least when the egg's still up, I can do that whenever. Pro tip, if you can't get into a local showcase, stop. If you catch a wild Pokemon that qualifies, you can enter it in the local showcase button and swap out for Pokemon for a better one. Yeah, I just did that by a complete accident. I didn't realize that the showcase near me was a ghost-type showcase. I'll take a Lunala. Sounds good. I hid them. That's basically what that is. Super shiny. Bam. Toasted waffle. I need that shiny Ducklet. I love Ducklet. I have 2 Groudons queued up. Or 1 Groudon. So probably not. Unless we can get more people in it than this other one. What time is it for? Did you see the new perma online feature for the bot? I did. It's a very, very, very good thing to have. Nice to have it be able to do its thing without being perceived, really. It's very cool. Yeah, that conflicts with a couple things of mine. Unless you can get it for 5:58 or later. 5:58 to 6 for your time, I guess. We're real close to best friends. I believe we're only 1 point away, I think, right? We're very close. Oh, look at that! That was the last point we needed there, Squib, so yeah. And then Skusola, and then Rochelle. Rochelle, I opened your gift today. Or I sent you one. I did send you one. Wait. Also, I thought you were best buddies with the Groudon already. You don't have the ribbon. Do you have him turned off? Oh. Oh, I can't. I used my lucky trinket on a shiny Nickit, and it wasn't great. Hey, you know what? You got it in your profile picture. It's always worth a trade. But yeah, guys, congrats to Squib, by the way. Squib is the first person in channel history. This is going to go down in history. The first person in channel history to hit best friends. Which means, going forward, every interaction we have has a chance to make us lucky friends. Kind of a big deal. Well, I mean, like, a viewer. Rochelle. Rochelle was like, oh, but I did it first. I'm like, if you get Swampert, I'll do it. That is a good point. I completely forgot Swampert is floating around. Ooh, wait. Can I save this? What time is it for? 7:29? What does this conflict with? The Giratina. Whose Giratina is this? Is this Epsilon? Is this your Giratina? Can I scoot this back to here? That conflicts with Garchomp. Okay, I don't mind. We will take that. Who else would like... Oh, yeah, Serge, please don't spam. But yeah, it is a big W. Very big W. Yeah, Rochelle, we've already done a couple forever trades so far. So we'll get Zoe. Huh. Can you... Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can add them separately or something? Zoe... Guys, who in chat wanted a Psyduck? Somebody said they wanted a Psyduck. I also know Maceface wants it. And he's on your friends list. So Zoe, bam. Me for one singular Lunala. Sounds good. Pokemon, bam. And max me out on Psyduck. Alright, yeah. So Rochelle, well, I don't know if I have room, is the problem. And then this Giratina has people dropping out. So I'll try to set it up, but it doesn't seem like it will be working out. Maybe I gotta do the earlier of these two. Oh, alright, the other one's gone. Wait, I could do this. Are you in this Giratina? Hang on, let me send it to you, Rochelle. Oh, this is your Giratina? It is, okay. Yeah, I'll just join this one then. And then I'll just crash off of you. Well, wait, no, I'm not doing Giratina. I'm just doing Lunala. Okay, we'll get... Don't worry, I got you. me up with that Giratina. I'll carry the homies. Sounds good. Rochelle, if you could send me the Giratina back, I'll invite a couple people to it. We'll get Hunter. Oh wait, Hunter. Did Hunter want Psyduck? Hunter, and then you'll take invites to Giratina. All right, sounds good. That means this is your month, Epsilon. Holy cow! I'm gonna listen to music. See ya. Thanks, Shiny Hunter. See you later. Oh wait, Shiny Hunter, you wanted this too. Yes, that's correct. Yes. We'll toasted waffle. Bam. I would gladly take a Lunala raid, please and thank you, in a British accent. You know what? Because you did the British accent, I think I will oblige. I didn't even get to hear it. I just need to add Rochelle at some point. Rochelle, put your code in chat. Please. And thank you. Well, you have like 500 slots on your friends list, though. But you don't have to keep people. That's the me thing. That's the thing that I do. By the way, I hit 3 subs. Monumental. Wait a minute. I need to hang on. I gotta go to Surge's open, make a new chat. Make it 4. Wait, Surge, you got the Shundo Mewtwo from the thing? Congrats. Oh yeah, guys, add Rochelle if you want invites to any of the raids I'm also setting up as RSVPs. Thanks for the invite, bro. Yeah, no problem. Of course. And then I have another one later as well that I have 3 more invites for. We'll get Kai into the earlier one, though. That way we have coverage. Bam. But yeah, Epsilon, that right there is Rochelle's code, if you would like to add her. Azoth Blade in chat. Azoth Blade, I don't know. I'm not very good with pronunciations of things. There's a Gyarados at the skate park. Ooh. There's a very appropriate place for a Gyarados with its peaks and troughs. I could take a Luna. Wait, Sup, I think I sent you one of these 2. Did I send you the later one? I did not. Okay, this one I'm maxed out on. If somebody could resend me Floating Globes' RSVP, that would be great. And then I will send you this one. Bam. I missed the side act because I didn't realize my stream was behind. My bad. That is no trouble. Toasted waffle. And then Epsilon Arts should have just added you. Thank you, Kai, for resending that. Shiny Hunter, if you use Rochelle's code to add Rochelle, she can re-invite you to the Psyduck. It'll be a regular invite, but of course it's a 1-star raid, so it should be no trouble. Okay, this appears to be a Groudon, but I'll send anybody Groudon who wants it. And then somebody sent me the Giratina earlier. Rochelle, your Giratina, has it started? Invite Epsilon to that. Or are you in the battle now? This is one I'm already in. Okay. Get a Swampert yet? Not quite yet, but if I get one, I will make sure you get in. In fact, let me tag you. I am very glad to be sitting in front of my desktop right now, and I can do this. So we'll go... Bam. There we go. Tag you for Squib hitting the best friend. Squib, I don't have a lucky egg. Otherwise, I would totally use it on that. Yeah, Shiny Hunter, if you're still in chat, make sure you add Rochelle back if you want to get back into that Psyduck. If you want it that bad, of course. Did you get Epsilon's request? Rochelle doesn't really want Discord DMs, but actually, they're saying that because they want to make it easier for you. Okay, yeah, she adamantly does not want DMs, but otherwise, I can be the middleman. It's a lot going on, but it's also like not too bad. Let's see here. So BT sent me a Giratina. Send me all Psyducks. Sounds good. I will do my best. Okay, you should now have Toasted Waffles friend request. Yeah, that is Shiny Hunter. You could tag him or whatever. Whatever you would prefer to do. Yeah, we got a Lunala in 7 minutes. If anybody wants this Lunala, please let me know. Let me see if... Did I invite? Sure, I did not. Send that invite as well. And then, Sup, did you join the other... Did you join the other one? Not sure. Thanks for the sub. No problem, Serge. Gotta help a brother out. Oh, yeah. I just added you, so let me make sure There we go. Boom. Sent you that. And then Dom G. So Dom, let me add you. I'm not pinning the code. Actually, yeah, I will. Let's do action code. We'll just pin it. All right. Pinning this trainer code. This trainer code is what you're going to use to add me if I don't have you already. Dominique, I don't have you in-game, so if you add that code, I will accept your invite post-haste. And we will get you into this Lunala. Rochelle, I if you send me the regular invite for the Psyduck, I can't invite other people. Scoosel, I invited you, and then I'll invite you to this other one. Just please don't spam. Actually, speaking of which, let me turn on slow mode before I get to... No, I'm going to turn it on. We're going to do 10-second slow mode. Subscribers of 5 minutes or more. Actually, 1 minute or more. And save. And then we're going to go back. I hope the live chat loads quickly because it takes forever to load on desktop, man. Okay, BT's Giratina fell through and it's conflicting. I wish I could set it for a later time. Can I? 756 doesn't conflict with anything. That's perfect. All right, well. Epsilon sent you a fresh Giratina. Let's see if we can get that one going, maybe. If you join, it should be a heck of a lot easier to set it up. Did you catch anything cool today? Not really, but we can go back and check. I did, however, actually, I did get something neat. I did get a bunch of Cramorant, but the first one that I got, the only one I got in my single snapshot encounter, specifically the only one you get per day, was very great leagueable. It's powers up to 1495, 2 attack, 19 defense, 11 HP. That's very good for Great League. And I don't know what the rank is because PvPoke doesn't quite have it yet. But yeah, I am going to build this up however I need to build it. I'm going to give it the right moves at some point, and we are going to try and run it. Do you know what raid my raid will be? It should be Groudon. However, I don't know if I'll be able to get enough people for it, unless people really, really wanting a last-minute Groudon pop up sooner or later. I don't know if that will be the case. So I'll try to get people for it, but otherwise I'm not sure. But yeah, yours should be a Groudon. But yeah, did I catch anything cool today? Probably just that Cramorant. I don't think I got any hundos. Yeah, no hundos. And then I don't think I caught any shinies. No, nothing to report basically. But yeah, on a Nick at Com Day though, we did get a background shiny. I was very stoked about that. I know a couple people who are on a hot streak of not getting the shiny background, so that'd be my first one. I'm a bit of a newbie. Hey, that's no trouble. To help is to be able to help, and there's no reason I can't help. Yeah, 1673, I think. All right, last call for Lunala. Does anybody else want Lunala? This is your last chance. Rochelle. And then somebody else said they wanted it. And then Hunter. Nope, Hunter's in this one. We're good. Serge, do you want another Lunala? Or are you just doing in-person raids? You got a Hundo Clamperl? Oh, I saw. That's right. That's such a cool Hundo. Do you think you're going to take the stab at getting a random evolution and see if it's the one you want? On Max Monday, my phone was being very bad, but when it finally worked, my first Magikarp was a Hundo. Whoa, that's cool. That's a really good Hundo to have. Especially because when you build your Gyarados, it'll be very similar to the build you use for regular Gyarados outside of like Twister. But yeah, I think Master League Mega Gyarados uses Crunch and Twister interchangeably now, so it's a really good Hunter to have, yeah. I'll probably be back after the Lunala starts around 7:20. I just gotta eat real quick. Hey, no trouble. Gonna try for a Huntail? Fingers crossed. You got the Giratina RSVP. Sounds good. Hopefully we get some people in there. Anybody else want some Giratina action for the evening? I know a lot of people here are after Lunala, but we will try to set up this Giratina if I can help it. Speaking of Pokecoins, how do you get so much? With that, I basically just saved up from paycheck to paycheck to every couple of weeks be able to spend about $100 or so on Pokecoins. It's a very privilege I'm very happy to have, but with the way I place my money and the way I save, it's like sometimes it's a little tight and sometimes I can't do all $100, but you know, if I'm doing content for the game, I might as well go all in, especially because I enjoy it very much. So, but yeah, 41 shinies, no background. Oof. It should be Thursday. I put the end date in the channel. I can't say. I'll tell you after it's over. Well, not after it's over, but after the stream's over. The end date is... No. Yep. Maybe. Financial advice brought to you by Lid. No, it is not financial advice at all. Do not spend like I spend unless you are somebody who can afford it. I do not recommend it. But that's why I do it. That's why I make the content, is because some people cannot. But it is important to note, until tomorrow at midnight, you have the chance to enter in my Discord a giveaway for Pokecoins by following the prompt in the giveaways channel. If you follow that to the letter and you post a prompt fulfilling all of the requests, then you have a chance to win some coins based on a couple people voting on your story. Additionally, for anybody who's a moderator in there, you get your own separate pool to be drawn from. That will be based on a poll from the rest of the community to determine who wins. So if you want to win Pokecoins, join the Discord, join that giveaway, and everybody's got a chance if you got a good story. So Sending out an invite. Do you mind opening my gift? Absolutely. I will open it just after this raid. Just make sure you remind me. I will definitely open it. I should have all of my gift opens for the day still. Or not all, but most of them. Not allowed to have Discord, but good luck to everybody. Oh, yes. Very, very much luck to everybody. Eventually, I am going to do some giveaways just kind of sporadically for every 1,000 subs in posts. So that everybody has a chance. Basically, first come, first serve. So, again, if that interests you, that will be happening eventually. All right. Good luck to everybody in this Lunala. All right, now I'm going to go listen to music. Have a good stream. You too. All right, and not YouTube. But thank you, Shiny Hunter. My brain's in a bit of a scramble. 15% shiny luck. Better than 5%. No. You're not allowed to do it again. You're not allowed to do it again. 55. Come on, that's not content. That's not content. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, let's see how many more raids it takes me to get this plebeian than it does for Solgaleo. 2850 is decent. The Hundo weather boost, I think, is 2887. Let's battle gifts for real. Hey, I'm in a raid right now. I'm great with gifts as soon as anybody asks me, not shiny. But when somebody doesn't ask me, I'm very bad. So to your credit, you are mostly correct about that. Why is it not working for me? There's a cooldown. There's basically a Nightbot has to. I don't think Nightbot has to respect slow mode. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, no. Nightbot doesn't do back-to-back requests in a lot of cases. But yeah, not shiny. Not shiny, not hundo. And I'm not really too hyper fixated on catching every single Lunala. If it winds up being that raids show up basically back to back, then I will abandon some in favor of doing more encounters. Yeah, that was A89, so not too bad, but not that great. Okay, this is 829. Can I take 752? Can't. Can I take the... Yeah, it does that. It's pretty decent. Not right on the money, but... Alright, let's get Surge's gift open. And then let's add our new... Yeah, Bobby Fett to another Lunala. Yes, sirree. Let's see here. I'll send it to you. If in turn you could just make sure that you re-invite me to it. That would be great. Can I swap? I can't. Wait, what is this one? This conflicts with itself and the Groudon. I can't open any more gifts today. I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to that point. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'm going to leave this. If somebody could re-invite me. Oh, you know what? I could just do this. As long as I rejoin at a different time, I can just loop it. There we go. I added you. Sounds good. I think I just added you back. Who in this list are you, if you could let me know? And then... was Rick Asley. There we go. All right. So this is you. So we'll go sub R. Neymar. Nope, not Neymar. Bam. Gotcha. And I will send you a gift. Also, congrats on the shiny Lunala as your buddy. That is such a good looking Pokemon, man. Like look at that, you guys. That is what it's going to look like when you guys all get your shiny. That is so cool. Listen, Ragnar. All you gotta do is say, please, please, and I will gladly open your gift. I mean, don't actually do that. All you gotta do is give me a nudge. But yes, I will always open your gift. No questions asked. Well, actually, yes, question asked. Can you open my gift is the question. My bad. Let's get Neymar in here. It is a very cool shiny color. Absolutely it is. Let's get Kai in here. Kai. Oh wait, Kai, you're already in this one. So we'll get our new folks in here. Okay, yeah. Let's get Kai's gift. Wow, that's a really interesting looking gift. I'm actually pinning that. That's actually kind of a cool looking gift. Very abstract. Giving you a nudge to open the gift? Absolutely. That's not it. What a small world. Sheesh, bro. 4 of ran from my old lady. Oof. Youch. That's frustrating. Yeah, it is very far away. I don't know if you yourself have attempted catching one in a little bit, but yeah, it is very hard to make a throw. I can see new players struggling. Thank you, good sir. No trouble. We got one from Sydney, Australia. Well, you know what? This might be a better Giratina to set up this later one. Serge, this Giratina you sent me, are you actually going to be able to make it to that one? Because if so, I'll absolutely set it up. I just want to make sure we have the people. Is the main thing. That's a later Groudon, but it conflicts with... Does it conflict with anything? It conflicts with that Lunala. So we'll definitely get that one. Ah, that kills the Groudon. Ah, it's frustrating. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to focus on Lunala. But actually, can I maybe take a later one? No, it's just that one. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do then is set up the Giratina. Then I'll join that Lunala. Then I will join the Groudon. And we'll try to get people into the Groudon. If you have another Lunala besides the Japanese one, please send it to me. Yeah, I can do that. Then... Oh, wait, this Giratina actually starts in 1 minute. We'll send this last swath of invites just in case somebody wants that. Alright, I have to turn Rochelle down. When you get too loud, you are punished. If anybody in chat wants Lunala, all you got to do is be subscribed for a minute, then just let me know in chat, and we will go from there. I got re-invited to that Garchomp. However, don't know if I'll have the people. Okay, so I am going to pick up that once the Giratina starts. Actually, it seems like we now have 9 for the Giratina. So I am going to. So you guys have BT now. BT will help you finish that raid off. So I will now dip out and go into the Pear Wiggler. That sounds like a very deep cut reference to something that I don't know. Can I join? Of course you can. Bam. Invite sent. And I am going to go... Durate, I've been meaning to tag you for, like, ever. So I'm going to tag you right now. Bam. And we'll send you a fresh gift as well. And then Guinea Fan 14. Can you invite me to the one in 7 minutes? Absolutely, I can. If anybody else wants in, just let me know. Who is Zoe wants it? Bam. Centuroni. And then, not sure if Circle Mage wants it, but I'll send it just in case. Rochelle, do you want another Lunala? Okay, sending it to you. I'm going to leave it, and if you can reinvite me. We will reset all of these in due time. That one's at 8:25. That might be doable. I did a later time if you want it. I will try to set it up. Should have no problem. Can I join in all? I can get you into this other one too. Bam. Hi, can I join? All you got to do, add that trainer code pinned at the top of chat, and then if you send me a request, I will add you post haste. Rochelle, can you reinvite me to that RSVP? But yeah, otherwise, all I got to know is your in-game name after you add me. All of these should be manageable. The Sydney, Australia. 804, yep. Did I miss anything? Just a few Lunala raids. No shiny for me yet. This will be my first brother's first one of Groudon. Does anybody else want Lunala? Last couple invites for this. I have you added on Susan. Ooh, you know what? Let me make sure I have you tagged, because if not... Oh, you know what we'll do? Susan. Doesn't seem like I have you. If you want to run it back one more time, just make sure. If you send me an invite, I will oh, wait, you sent me the request. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. But yeah, just re-add me real quick, and I will make sure you get into that. Gary's in here. No go. Got my board at least. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's something good. Also, just realized your name is Menace and then Mason backwards. Very, very, very witty. Not very often I see witty usernames. By the way, great outfit. I agree. I think I really, really pair with this guy. Also, I like the spikes. I would go for more of a color match on the shoes or something, but I prefer the spikes, so we kept the spikes. I need someone to shiny mirror trade with me. Mine is a 2-star. Hey, you know what? If you ever hit remote friends with somebody and you get lucky with them, I'm sure they will be happy to do a lucky swap. What's up, Aid? You'll take Lunala? What's up, Ethan? Let's get you in a couple of these. So we got this one. Wait, no. Sub or aid. Bam. I wear it better? You probably do. Catch that Torchic? Ooh, where? Wait a minute. Where? There is a Torchic. You guys aren't crazy, and it's weather boosted. This could be a hundo. This could be a hundo, guys. Oh, yeah. Rochelle is a hundo Torchic. Yes, not a hundo. Oh, we got triple first place. We'll take triple first place. We got Ultra Balls, an Incubator, Star Piece, Incense, Module, XP. Not bad. What we'll do... This is in a minute. Do you have time for the Groudon I sent you? What I'm going to do is I'm going to... probably have to... Oh, you know what I can do? Can I move this? I still cannot. Once I do this Lunala, I'll try to switch it. Don't transfer it in front of Aid? I wouldn't dare. I would not dare. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully good. Hopefully we're going to get some shinies. I want somebody here to get the shiny. If I can help at least one person get it that isn't me, I'll know I'll have done my job. Okay, we can pin this. We can set up this Giratina. Let me... Bam. And then we'll get Ep in there. Bam. But yeah, I think Tane and Aid both have stake in the Torchic game. Already got 2 shiny? Holy cow, Philip. Any chance you want some more invites? I mean, I'll send it to you for good measure. Oh, wait. I might have unadded you, Philip. Philip, if you re-add me, that would be great. I think I might have unjustly unadded you, prematurely even. Hello, JGN. You have me added. If your name starts or ends with Susan, I do not have you. Because I type Susan into the bar and I get nothing back. So I'm gonna have to start. I just need to make sure I have the spelling right, but otherwise, I misclicked when I had too many on my friends list. I had too many. Oh no, I did that. I must have had that too. So, one of the two of us may have done it. It's mainly why I bring it up. But if you want to re-add me, you are more than welcome to, because I did have you tagged. My brother's so happy you're gonna help us. He's running across the house. I don't blame him. I'm quite a cool person to have around. Not gonna lie. We were friends? Oh no, I believe that. I know for a fact we were. I invited you to raids previously. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and beat this Lunala as quickly as I can, and then I'm gonna try to get back into the fresh RSVP as quickly as I can. I don't see us having any interruption to that, but I will have to rush. Hopefully it's shiny. But yeah, I can never hurt for Groudon candy, so I'll make sure to do at least one Groudon. I do have all my remotes for the evening starting the stream, so I may want to make sure to use them. Don't have any remote passes, but tomorrow I'm going to buy more coins. Sounds good. By the way, if anybody else is missing out on the giveaway, who has Discord, feel free to join the Discord and get in on that giveaway. Okay, we're finally starting the lobby. It's full, so we should melt it in no time. I'm hoping I can be quick enough Looked for a minute earlier and saw you viewing somebody's profile with shiny Lunala. Absolutely. It's very, very pretty. You want invites? To Lunala? If you've got Lunala, or even Swampert. I think there's a couple people here who want Swampert. I will absolutely take invites to either of those. I added you. I want to do that raid. I have another Lunala coming up. I can make sure I add you to it. I'll just add you just after I'm done with this one. Yeah, Susan, I already replied to your message. I know you've tried to add me in game, but it doesn't say that I have yet. So if you use the code that I have pinned to just double check, that is how we will know for sure. So please do that if you haven't. But otherwise, please don't spam. Oh, not stop broadcasting. Did I miss it? Did I miss the window to turn this into 8:07? I did. Okay. So I'm gonna have to really finesse this Groudon raid that's in between. But you know what? Can I just join somebody else who's in it? Oh wait, Scythe's in this one. Ah, crap. I screwed it up. All right, Liam, I added you. Can you invite me to the next raid? Absolutely. So let's get you into this one. So I'm going to invite you. If you could please re-add me. Shiny? Did I invite you? You got a shiny from your own raid, maybe? Either way, congratulations. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll send you this invite. I'm going to step away for a bit to add funds to my account for shiny hunting. Can you please invite me to each of them? Absolutely, yeah. I will make sure to set that up. Yeah, didn't work. No, Rachel did. Well, congrats to Rachel. You want your shiny Giratina? Do you want an invite to this Giratina, Hunter? If so, I can invite you. Just let me know. I'm over odds and it's pissing me off. Yeah, it's totally fair. I have both of you added. What is your in-game name? Like your full in-game name? Like to the letter and number. I just want to make sure because if you do have me, I would want to make sure I tag you properly. It didn't appear that I did. Yeah, see, like if I type, I don't know if maybe your YouTube handle changed a little bit, but as long as I know your in-game name, I can reverse search you and tag you so I can appropriately invite you to raids and things. Let's go, I got invited. Hey, you know what? It's always a celebration. Rochelle, have you invited anybody to the Lunala that's at 8:22 or 6:22? You have? Do you have any invites left? You have a couple? I'm going to leave it. Can you re-invite me? Can you mean Lunala and Giratina? Absolutely, I can. Let's get you into this one. Bam. If anybody has raids to send me, please send them to me. I will try to get people into each of them. I'm ready. Whenever you got it. I'm going to... So I am going to get back into that one in a little bit. I do want to spam out invites to this Groudon. So we're going to go based on an online basis. We're just going to spam it out. Surge, I'm going to pump your raid to the moon. We're going to try and get you as many people as possible into this Groudon. Reverse engineer and tag you. You got a 13, 13, 12 Shadow Oddish. Oh, so close. What's up, Preston? You want some Lunalas? No tag? Like you don't want to be tagged? That's fine with me, but I just want to make sure if you want to be tagged that I can tag you. So, yeah, it seems we have some people filtering in, so I am going to try and, like I said, get as many people as I can in here. What's up, Strixie? Strixie the GOAT. Welcome back. Any chance you'd like some raids? Because I've got plenty going around. Look at that. We got 5 people in here. We're going to try and get some more. Okay, we're going to do nowhere to recontinue from here. Come down here. Bam, 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 bam. I'm all good, thanks, though. No problemo. Well, Serge, if I personally don't necessarily make it into this Groudon, the good news is you will have a whole swath of people at your back. And then, Preston, I sent you this Groudon just now, if you'd like to join it. It seems to be popping off. You guys should have plenty in there to beat it. I can't join the Groudon. I'm spending my last few raids on Lunala. Absolutely no shade. If you're focused, you're focused. I cannot blame you. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. If you get an invite, take it. Don't take it. Totally up to you. But yeah. Well, Serge, I think you're gonna have plenty of people to do this raid, which is pretty good news. And then we'll spam out this this last we'll spam out this last Lunala just after that. Reinvite me to the Lunala, please. Absolutely. Can you just give me 1 second? And then Serge, I'm gonna leave this if you want to send one more fresh invite to me for the Groudon, just so I have it in my back pocket for after the Lunala, in case I do have the chance to crash it or something. But I'll leave it so you could do that. And Serge sent it to me. Thank you, Serge. So we'll join now. Anybody else want Lunala? I think Kai said so. So Kai, I re-invited you. Anybody else wants it, just let me know. Preston, I think, said that they want it. Except Preston. I don't know if Preston is in the... I will send it to Giratina as well. Anybody else want Giratina? You accidentally clicked join on the Groudon? Oh, that's no trouble. 20 subs from 800? That's awesome. If anybody could sub, now is the time. And if you're interested in joining the Discord server, that's linked in the description, or you can do !Discord for the code. We're doing a giveaway for Pokecoins in there. All you got to do is share a story about your favorite Pokemon that you've caught, whether it's in a mainline series game on your Switch, DS, anything. Go especially. That's the game we all play. Maybe it makes you a little more relatable. 3 judges to get 3 different people, some number of Pokecoins. Can't say how much, but... and then for the mods, we're doing the same thing, but everybody in the community will be able to do a poll for the mods. That's going to happen. That drawing will happen a day later. The mods are not eligible in the first round, but they are eligible in the second round, and it will only contain the moderators. But, what's up, Isdero? Welcome in. I sent you a Giratina RSVP. I'm going to try to set that up just after we do the Groudon with Surge. If I can get into it. If not, I'm going to try and just invite people. Spam invite people to the Groudon. So we'll see how that shakes out, but we should be okay. Epsilon dropped out of this Groudon, so I will abandon it as well. Mod appreciation moment, absolutely. Can I have a Lunala raid? Did I invite you to this one? There you go. There you go. Yep, you should be good now. I have 14 people in that Groudon. But yeah, I will try to get into that Giratina because it is sandwiched at a weird time, but nonetheless, we'll give it a shot. And then again, I'll take anybody's invites to any of these raids. As a full-time moderator for employer sensitive because of privacy, I salute you. Fair enough. Quite reasonable. I mean, hey, some people are just very friendly. I don't bat an eye at that. Some people are the only medium they have is typing in the chat. I know text can be a little bit relative to what people are trying to communicate, so I try to have as much patience as I can, but sometimes people do actually come out of the woodwork and just on the keyboard, and there's nothing I can really do about that because how else am I supposed to interpret that besides spamming? But I'd like to say I'm usually pretty patient, so. All right, I am refreshing chat just to make sure I catch up. So I won't be able to see it for a second because it is loading. But yeah, 783 subscribers, guys. That puts us very close to 800. That would be an awesome goal to hit. If anybody is interested in helping me hit it, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Whether you're lurking or you're typing in chat, even though I know if you're typing in chat, you're already subscribed. Shout out to all you guys. But yeah, if you're lurking, please consider subscribing and definitely hit the like button. Both help a lot. Ooh, got another Lunala over here. We will be sharing that around. We do a really good raid. I got one right here if you'd like it. Liam, I invited you to that. And if you have any raids around you that you'd like to send me, please send them to me. Hello, I finished my Pokemon tournament. How'd you do? What archetype did you play? I've been meaning to get behind that for a while. But yeah, I'm hoping you finished well. As a trading card game alumni, one of us to the other. Always happy to hear people putting up good results. Can you show me your trainer code? I'll put it in chat using exclamation point code, but it is also pinned. It's the pinned message is my trainer code. What I really should do is change the edit com code because I do know it needs to be shorter in some cases. So we'll just do this. I played Dragapult today and went 2-2 because my hand really sucked. I had bad hands. That happens. In Magic the Gathering, if you're having a bad game, you're usually mana screwed. And mana is probably one of the weirdest mechanics in a trading card game ever. It's also one of the most annoying. So I know how that goes. Bad hands really are bad. You're going to do my RSVP? I will try to pull up to it just after we do this Lunala, but I am going to need a second to set it up. Because there is a Groudon right after it, and I'm going to try to make it to that Groudon. If I can't, then we will jump right into the Giratina. But I will make sure to try and set up that RSVP after this. I just want to wait till this Lunala is done because that way nothing conflicts and I can... Can we do a guarantee raid? A Giratina? If that's what you meant, I can invite you to this one. Bam. Also, I can go in and I can... Also, Caleb, thanks for adding me with your code. Sterling, if that's you in chat who's Caleb with a K, just let me know so I can tag you for inviting you to raids properly, because I don't want to mix you up with somebody else. How's the stream been? Any shinies? No luck on shinies, but I'm very hopeful. I am quite hopeful. I'm holding out a line for our Lord and Savior Lunala. How much to buy Origin Palkia from you and Shiny Life Raft side deck? I do not sell anything in my account. I will not sell. I don't fly. I don't trade with anybody who's flying to me. Not something I do or support. It is against the TOS of Pokemon Go. Please do not ask me again. But very respectfully, I do not buy or sell anything in my account. I don't support it. All right, it's Lunala time. Anybody in this Lunala? Very, very much luck to all of you. And we will see about trying to get some shinies going. I could really use the shiny luck. And everybody here, sending out a line for you for the shiny luck as well. It looks like we're going to be able to make the Groudon as well, which is nice. The lobby's filling up. That is a very good benefit of that. This Lunala is probably looking at my Dawn Wings Necrozma, and it's like looking in an ugly mirror. Reasonable stance to have, considering Lunala basically got non-consensually interrupted to get to this point. Especially getting... because I think Necrozma fusing with it is like kind of like abducting Lunala. You and the other judges have an idea on the winners of the giveaway. Really interested to see who you guys decide on. What's going to happen is the entries will close tomorrow night at midnight EST, and then we'll take a day to decide, and then we'll announce the winners on probably the 21st. I know the rules probably stipulate something very slightly different, but by and large, that should be the case. Also, for parity reasons... and a little bit on the 20th, when we do, or on the 19th, really, when we set up the drawing, I'm going to make sure to moderate everybody in the Discord who's a moderator in chat. That way there's parity between the two. It'll make it easier to determine who's drawing from which pool. Also, I'm pretty sure this isn't a good one, but it could be shiny. It's not. Unfortunately. Can you do Mega Swampert? I could try to. I just need to know what your in-game name is if you'd like to join. Okay, Caden, you're Caleb. That's good to know because I can tag you for that now. All right, we are going to leave, and I'm going to try to get into the Groudon now. I spent too much time yapping. It started. Can I crash it? Okay, there's Surge. Surge and Brother are both here. Oh, look at that. It's like an Avengers movie. Look at everybody showing up. Yep, after this, we're going to try and set yours up. All right, with everybody joining this one, I am probably going to dip out of it just to make sure I set up Hunters properly. But yeah. I'm just going to double check to make sure we have enough people. This is plenty, but I also want to stick around just in case, because you never know. Maybe I can get the lobby to start. And then Caleb's telegraphing that they would like invited to a Lunala. I will set up a Lunala just after I set up Hunter's Giratina. One person's got it ready up, and then we're good. Hey, sorry I'm late. Can't stay for long. Can I have a Lunala quickly? Sure thing, Mace. Just after we get this Groudon lobby set up. Should be good. 10 people is plenty of people. All right. Looks like there's solid 10 in there, so good luck to everybody. If for some reason it doesn't work out, just let me know. I lost 2 Lunalas in a row. Oh, man. That's frustrating. All right. Guys, we're going to spam invite to Hunter's Giratina here. Be okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. Hunter, could you re-invite me to that RSVP? I'm back and I got passes. Send the invite. Sounds good. Invited you are. And then Caleb, we'll get you into this one. That conflicts with the Giratina. Crap. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. See ya, Kai. Thanks for dropping in. Very glad you could join a couple raids. Sorry they did run away from you. When you go outside and get food, but hope the stream continues to go well and you hit 800 this stream, hopefully. I would love to hit 800 this stream. You guys are so supportive. I appreciate it very, very much. It is not lost on me, and I promise I will run with the ball when the time is right. Once we hit 1,000 subs, that just gets way, way easier. But yeah. All right, I have not been re-invited to that Giratina. And then Gerald, I got you. And then Caleb, I'm going to make sure I tag you. You are Caden. Bam. Also, Toad Scroll is such a cool buddy choice. Much respect for that. And then Gerald, where are you at? Okay, you are Sterling. That makes that easy. So sub or Sterling. Bam. Also a cool buddy. Also a cool choice. All right. Yeah, I have not been re-invited to that Giratina. According to some folks on Reddit, turning AR on for Lunala makes it easier. Interesting. I'm not about to try that, but if that does help somebody else in chat, keep that in mind. Yeah, I caught Skelly Moon. Woo! It is such a cool Pokemon, man. It is such a cool Pokemon. Okay. Doesn't seem like we're going to have enough people, Hunter. I will try and spam invites when it starts, however, so we will try and get it set up. If anybody wants Giratina, please let me know. We're going to send out to Liam, I think wants it. And then we'll go in here and we'll just hit the online button. And then Mason, I'm going to try and make sure to get you into a Lunala. We have one coming up after this. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try and spam out invites here. JJN, you've said in several times that you want invites to stuff. I just need to know what your in-game name is. But I can absolutely invite you. I just got to know what your in-game name is. Every time I've asked, I've not gotten an answer. And then Caleb, let me get you into it. Send us into that Giratina raid like I was born for it. Yes, sir. And we're going to get some more invites here. Oh, yeah, Chase, you've asked multiple times. You're getting permanently unadded from the channel. Sorry. I do not accept sale. I don't enjoy the promotion of sale of anything in Pokemon Go. Please do not ever buy stuff for this game from third parties, from any player ever. It is just completely against the TOS. All right. I invited several of you. Hopefully you guys can join. I know Mason joined. So we seem to be panning out pretty well here. Once everybody who wants it is in it, I am going to dip out. That way we can set up. Thank you so much. We did it. That's awesome, Serge. Congratulations. Hopefully you get a good one. And hopefully you and your brother got a good one. Hopefully one of you got the shiny, obviously. Never a bad thing. But yeah, that Giratina seems to be popping off as well. I'm going to try and pin this. No, all right, that's not happening. Let's go over here. Oh, wow. Let me see if we can shift these around a little bit. No. And then what's this? Can I put this later? No. All right, so we're going to do the 833. Yeah, that conflicts. Doesn't matter. I'm going to join it. Then we'll set up that other one. You got an 89. Your brother got a 93. Nice. Nice. That is awesome. I'm going to spam out invites. Lobby's full. You want another Lunala? I'm out of remotes now, but thank you. No trouble. Glad you could get into something. Always full. Anybody else get in? It doesn't seem like it, so we'll reset again. Can you accept Devin? Of course I can, just in a moment. Finally find you. What's up, Jenny? Can I do some more raids? Of course you can. I'll set up some more invites just after this. We'll get Liam in here. Whoa. Bam. And then who else? You get the shiny yet? I did not. I would love to, though. Somebody hit their cap. And then who else wants Lunala? Deer8 wants it. Bam. Let's ready up quick. I'll take some Lunalas. I got my Shadow Shiny Giratina. Nice! From this raid just now. Congratulations. Yeah, I will set up this next Lunala that is just after this. But yeah, Liam, I think you got into this one. That's good. Can I get an invite to the next Lunala raid? Absolutely. What I'm going to do, we're going to leave this one. That one's set up. I'm not going to be able to make that one. There's no trouble with that. But we are going to get into this one. Oh, that conflicts with the Giratina. Whatever. We'll figure it out. And then we'll spam out Limmy. Bam. Oh, Caden, you got it too? Wow. Congratulations. Let me go accept this friend request. Oh, there's a few friend requests. We'll invite all these people. Hopefully one of y'all would like an invite to this. Bam. And then I can send one more. Deer8 probably. I don't know if that's enough time. Okay, yeah, we will figure that out. And Gordo, the legend, coming in with another invite. That's awesome. Yeah, to a Lunala. We'll get Rochelle. I'll invite you to this one. Rochelle. And then we'll get Siang. Lobby's full. We'll reset. No big deal. Hang on, I'm resetting it. Don't worry. Okay, sent you again. Just make sure you join quick. All right, so then we'll do it again. It's no trouble. Oh wait, I rejoined too quick. Oops. You made it? Okay. So the trick is for me to invite you and then leave really quickly. I guess. All right, I'll join this one now. Okay, yeah, I'll get everybody here into the next Lunala. There's one coming up just after this. I say just after this. It's in like 8 minutes, but I will make sure you guys. I'll make sure you guys get into it. Yeah, little baby loaf. All right. And take another one for me, and then we will get everybody in chat in this specific frame who wants Lunala into a Lunala just after this. I have one coming up in about 8 minutes. Ooh, I got future sighted. Also, I don't know how many of you have used desktop YouTube in the last little while. What do you guys think of the UI change? Because they did change quite a bit. They changed like the spot where the views are. They made the titles longer, things like that, Rochelle. What browser do you use? Ooh, 2882. 2882. Wait, that's one off the hundo. Yeah, 87 is the hundo. 2882 is one off the hundo. Imagine this is shiny. Imagine this is shiny. Imagine this is shiny. Oh, imagine if this was shiny. I changed my profile picture to my actual avatar. How do you like it? I think that's a very good choice to make. It speaks to your individuality as a Pokemon Go player. I always think that's a good idea. All right, I got to really focus up on this Lunala. I got to be very careful. It would have been crazy if it was a shiny Izzy. No kidding. Oh, and I missed the throw. I got to really lock in. I really got to lock in. This is like a 99%, so I really got to lock in. And I missed it again. I do like it. I like it a lot. It's a very good choice. Pre-type shiny, dang it. Yeah, I know, right? Would have been a heck of a clip. Wow, I missed it again. Guys, I might be washed. Unk might be washed. By the way, I'm not afraid to Master Ball at 99%. Just for the record. Please tell me that was an excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed it again. And again. All right. I'm just waiting for the next attack. There we go. Finally. Come on. Oh, man. Rochelle and I are both struggling to catch our Lunalas right now. Oh, man. This is brutal. You got a 15, 15, 14 on your hands? That's what I thought. I'm not going to let it run. If I'm going to use a Master Ball if I get to the last ball. I'm not afraid to use a Master Ball on it. It is a very rough catch. It is a weather boosted as well. It's always a painful one. Come on. There we go. No need to use a Master Ball. Thank heavens. But yeah, now we've got a 99% Solgaleo and a 99% Lunala. And I'm not sure. I'm going to take a look. What is the... what is the... In the... showcase... Hang on, just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. Rotomata. Let's see here. Doesn't seem like Solgaleo or Lunala are on this list. But it is fine. I don't mind one bit. Yeah, still very good. 99th percentile is 99th percentile. Isn't it 98? It is technically, however, there is a weird phenomenon that I consider where the missing a point of HP pretty much every time is the least relevant stat. So I don't mind referring it to it as a 99% because typically I would power up one missing HP over one missing defense for that reason. Effectively, like for example, I'm the type of person to also consider one missing attack a 97. You know what I mean? Attack is the most important, HP is the least important. But yeah, we're going to name it Endiful, of course, in honor of the GOAT, and we're going to put a star and an asterisk because when I get something like this, unless I get a Shundo, I'm not powering up anything else. So, for example, I'm not hunting for stats anymore. I'm hunting for the shiny. But yeah, Andy, congratulations on being commemorated. But yeah. Now, let's set up this Lunala. And then this is a Garchomp. I'll put into this Garchomp. I was trying to view the message. Shoot. Oh, here, let me fix that. I think you can... Can I undo this? I don't think so. We'll figure this out. But yeah, Caden, I can get you into this one. We'll send 5. We'll send 5. Can I do the Mega? Of course, Preston. We're going to reset this lobby. Hopefully somebody can join that one from me leaving. If not, I will just start a fresh one. That's 17. That's not it. Andy Fui! Yeah, right? Lunala spawned for you? Oh, like from beating the raid? Invite me with some shiny luck on the side. You know what? I'll take that. Izzy, we'll try and get you in. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for people I invite joining the raid. Mason. Caden, bam. Oh, so like in the wild. Oh yeah, that's a Zorua. Yeah, that is a Zorua. Did you guys join? Okay, Mason joined. All right, well I have to start this, so regardless. I'll take the next LUNALA RSVP. My roommate wants to join, so I'll invite her. Sounds good. And then Izzy, I'll make sure you get one too. And then there's a couple other people previously who've been waiting very patiently. So I'll make sure they get in as well. So no pressure on me, no pressure on anybody else. We will get there. But yeah, we got a 99%. I don't know if we can get too much better than that besides a hundo or a shiny. I would really, really like a shiny. 2280. That's not too bad. 30 off the hundo. But yeah, let's get some shiny going right now. All right, let's get some shiny. Okay, right here, bam. No. Nope, I tried. Now I gotta struggle through throwing balls to this thing again. And missing. Last minute shiny like comeback? Really? Yeah, let's do it, please. I would love to get a shiny, please. Hear me, Scopely. She give me a shiny. No, please don't. I want to earn it. Can you send me another Giratina? If I get another one, I'll make sure to send it to you. Wah. Nope, I missed. I've noticed them much more common lately, actually. I believe so. I think they're attracted to incense in some way, but I have seen them show up in the wild a little bit. It's very funny. I'm very glad it just kind of shows up regularly. I don't mind it so much. Also, I'm not too fixated on catching this one. I got my quote-unquote hundo, so I'm not hunting for the hundo no more. And I love how I started today being like, I would really love to get one that's good. Not just, yeah. But yeah, Rochelle and I, we're gunning for the shiny, so. That's a 91. That's not too bad. Not quite what we're looking for, but. Does anybody want Groudon? I do have a Groudon. Can't believe it. Haven't gotten a single shiny. Me either. So we're in the same boat. We'll send out these, and then if somebody else wants Groudon, please let me know. And then I also have a Dondozo, apparently. Somebody wants that. Oh, we'll get Preston into this. I don't know if this is what they wanted, but I know Preston prefers Megas, so I will send that one their way. And then Dire, you would like into the Groudon? No worries, I'll send it to you. Caden, I'll make sure to invite you as soon as it starts. But yeah, I'm also going to try and see, can I scrape a Lunala? Oh, maybe? 9 p.m. That conflicts with... Oh, well, the Groudon that's about to start. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm not Well, actually... No, I better stick in it. But yeah, we'll get in. I'll send it to Caden. I'll send it to Preston. We will get this going. We'll scrape some more Lunalas. All right. Caden. Caleb and Preston. Get it to you guys. Anybody else want a Groudon? There's your 8. Let's put us up to 6, and then I'll spam some more. The Giratina I just did lag me out, so my remote is gone. No way. That's so frustrating. I'm so sorry to hear that. Man, that's so annoying. I hate when it does that. Okay, here we got more people joining. This is a... Okay, well, I don't know if they all wanted that, but I sent it. Send it to Colin. I'm back. Sorry, I was getting Giratina. No trouble, Serge. No trouble at all. All right, I'm going to dip out of this raid. Actually, I'll send a last swath. Oh, no, we're full. All right, I'm going to dip out. Good luck to everybody in that Groudon. We're going to try and get another Lunala. That is a Lapras. Can I pin it just in case? If anybody wants this Bowtie Lapras, here it is. How long is on it? 44 seconds. Anybody want a Bowtie Lapras? This is your chance. You got to be willing to solo it. But here it is. And I also have a Garchomp if anybody wants Garchomp. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave that since nobody wanted it. Yeah, see, it's gone and it crashed my game, of course. Of course. Another quick refresh, see where we're at. 784, guys. That's 10 subs this stream. Good stuff. Yes. Gigity. All right, Rochelle, I'm going to ask you for a favor while we have a moment. Could you go into the shed, look in the giveaways page, and see which giveaway entry you'd like to vote for? And just let me know. Oh, here we go. This is a Lunala. We'll set that there. Nice. Got some more Lunala if anybody wants it. Oh yeah, I'm hoping you read every one. To see which one you like most. Yeah, that's fair. I'll take Lunala, please. Sounds good. This one that Rag invited me to. Alright, we might have to pave over the Garchomp for now. That way we can get people into a lobby that actually has people in it. Uh-oh. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Now we're good. So Mace, we'll get you into it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream after this, by the way, guys, but didn't know Groudon because Spirit and extra small, but nothing shiny. Hey, you know what? Extra small is pretty good. Heck yeah, that one was a shiny for me. The Groudon. Congratulations. Unless it was a Lunala, in that case, double congratulations, because beat me out, that's for sure. And then Mason, I don't think I can make this Giratina. Yeah, I can't make that one, but I do appreciate the invite. And then if anybody else wants it, I got 4 more. Rochelle, you want another one? Yeah. There you go. And then Epsilon, sure thing. And then... What do you mean? The egg? Yeah. Basically, it's time zones. So, Epsilon, send it to you. And I know earlier Siang wanted one, but I think they're at school, so I'm just going to make sure. I'll send it regardless. And then I got to go tag Siang. Jenny K. Oh, I can scrape another one. Please, please, please let me scrape. Please. 904. I'm just going to have to join it. By the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, Ragnar the Red is another streamer. There's another streamer who's currently live. Whenever I end my stream, which should be pretty soon, I do ask that you go and join his stream and drop a sub and a like, because very genuine person, very calm, and we're going to be hanging with him at City Safari in Boston. So if you're interested in seeing that as a stream, definitely keep your eyes peeled, because I do intend on trying to make that happen. I'm sure I can say you can. I don't want to do it. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, I do appreciate the invite. Regardless of whether or not you were going to do it yourself, there's always a chance of being able to set something up out of nothing, so any invite helps. All right. Another encounter with Lunala is incoming, and hopefully it's good, and hopefully it's shiny. We haven't gotten a good shiny from a raid in a little while, besides the Necrozma from GoFest. 2286 is better than 2280, meaning this is probably like a 93 or something. That's not bad. This would be a great candidate to be a shiny. Right? Bam. No. No shiny. Just subscribe to him, you legend, Mason. But yeah, nah. I can't send people to quote-unquote raid a stream when it comes to YouTube. But if I was going to suggest somebody for you to quote-unquote raid after this one is done, it would be my boy Ragnar, so. Can't do any more raids. Thanks for the help. Will you be live tomorrow? I might. If I am, I will make sure to let everybody know. Odds are probably. I want to try for as many Lunala as possible, and I want to be able to help as many people who want Lunala as possible as well. So that is my goal. And I'll try to fulfill it as best I can. That's all I will say on the matter. So yes, probably. In short. No. I'm just going to keep throwing balls willy-nilly. I love that the design I have on the side of my screen is kind of Lunala-esque with the stars. Not something I even considered, but kind of a neat coincidence. But yeah, thanks to all you guys for your support, by the way. It helps quite a lot. Oh, Timbuktu. That ball went to Timbuktu. And that ball hit it way too high in the forehead. 22 Giratina, no shiny. Oh, man. You'll get there. I know you will. Dude. Some of these balls are going to Timbuktu, and then they're just straight up missing. We're going to have another Lunala run from us this evening. Okay, I mean, I will dote that none of them have actually run this evening. But the one that I was doing off camera earlier today did run. The second I get shiny Giratina, I'm trying for Lunala. That's a fair point. Got to prioritize your favorites. But yeah. Get in. Nope. Bye-bye. All right, first Lunala run of the stream. Womp womp. All right, we are going to get into this one. All right, and then we needed... Mason wanted in. We'll get Mason. We'll get Preston. We'll get Rich. And then who else? Want to make sure I get anybody. Epsilon. Bam. Hopefully you guys can all get in. There you go. Epsilon on the crash. The legend. All right. Oh, Merriweather got a Hundo Latias from the Go Pass. Congrats to them. That is awesome. All right, who all got in here? I sent a few invites. Not sure everybody did. Yeah, there's Apterate and Preston. All right, this is my second to last remote, and then we will call it a night. Let me drink some agua. Welcome back, Tane. Welcome back. Loki forgot about the screen. Hey, you know what? It happens sometimes. There's a lot going on. In life and otherwise. Always something going on. No shiny Rochelle? Oof. Alright, here's another try. Watch every Lunala for the rest of the IP above 2280. Nah, it's 2252. Now this is the shiny one. Nope. Throw some balls, run away. Have you gotten the shiny? Nuh-uh. But I did get a 98. Missing HP, which I tend to refer to as a 99, personally. Why ignore me? Oh, I'm not. I responded earlier. You mentioned you were back and you got a Giratina. Is there any chance you want invited to one more Lunala at least? Because I think I should have one more. Oh, wait. Is this not the one I just did? What's up, Z the man? How's it going? Is this you that you just added me? Because I can invite you to this this Lunala that I have coming up. I think I hit my remote limit. Womp womp. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm about to hit mine. I have one more left. And then we will be remoting just after midnight for a little bit as well. Because I do want to try and get it. Rob, that's fair. Yeah, that's you? Send you a gift just in case. But yeah, my trainer code has been in chat if you were not the one who just added me. Anybody is welcome to add me if they'd like. Really? What CP was it? Oh wow, it's pretty high, but nothing crazy. What's up, Susan? I won't. Believe me, I won't. I have Lunala, yes sir, Mason. And then Zier, I think I invited you. You're welcome to join this one if you can. I'll pass it on to BT. Got a wild 156 CP Magikarp, one off the hundo. Oof. Oh, 158? Yeah, one too high a little bit. And I got 2 more invites. Rochelle, you want one more try? All right, I'm going to send it to you and then just this one other person. You should have oh, you're not going for cap. Okay. All right, I'm going to send to you and then I'm going to leave. If you could invite me, please. Would you be able to invite me to it? Yes, the one that I just, yeah. You know that JJN person? I'm assuming that's you. If not, yes, they were in chat just a little bit ago. So, if that was you, at least, now I know. Ooh, does anybody want a little Psyduck? Yeah, send it to me. I'm going to be heading out shortly. Lizards require attention, and my roommate requires picking up from work. Fair enough. Thanks for joining some raids tonight. I'm glad you got your shiny Giratina, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe so. I got 100% Magikarp. Congrats, Serge. That's an awesome hundo to get. Congratulations. But yeah, Susan, I was meaning to ask earlier, what is your in-game name? And Mason, I'll get you into this. The problem is, Mason, this conflicts with the Lunala, so as long as you're okay with that. Wait, can I change the time? I can't. Okay. Well, yeah, so it's a trade-off. So as long as you're all right with that. Can I do the Psyduck? Sure thing, Preston. Sending it to you. JJ guy was me. That makes sense. Okay, so you're JDK. Okay. Oh, man. Whoa, you got the shiny Lunala. Congratulations. Okay. Now that I know, because I had typed Subbar Susan earlier, now that I know, I should not get that mixed up ever again. So my mistake, that is for sure. But you are within crashing raids, so at least getting into raids shouldn't be so hard. I didn't realize I want to do it. Is that the Psyduck with the ring? Would you like it, Izzy? I can send it to you. I know, that's the person I just saw on the thing, Rochelle. Yes, thank you. No problem. I'm sorry for the confusion earlier. I was just misunderstanding a little bit. I was misunderstanding my own tag, which is a little unfortunate. But if anybody else wants ring Psyduck. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's wrong ring. Sorry, wrong ring. All right, we are gonna dip into this Lunala now. So good luck to everybody in the Psyduck. I think it's just Preston, but good luck to them. And then who else wanted Lunala? Susan, did you want another Lunala, or are you good now? And then Izzy wants Lunala specifically. And then we'll get Z in here. Nope, Z's in here. Bam. And then who else? Last call for Lunala. Are there any other different raids? I have Lunala. There's Psyduck with a swim ring. There's Lapras with a scarf. I have a Tatsugiri coming up. There's Groudon is about to rotate out, but I think I may get one or two more Groudon for the evening's over, but I don't know. I can't set them up, so it would have to be one that already has people. There's Mega Swampert, but I haven't gotten a Mega Swampert yet. Let me see if I can get one more. Well, I may be able to scrape another Lunala. Yeah, here we go. I could get one more Lunala out of the evening. We can set that up, too. Can you see my chat? Yeah, you had mentioned you got 100% Magikarp. I responded to that. Yeah, I can see this one, too, if you're just in case you're checking. Well? What'd you say, Rochelle? Oh. Guys, my guy in the chair is busy doing other stuff. I've Groudon where I'm at right now. Hey, if you send it to me, I could try and share it around. Does anybody else want Lunala before I end the stream? We got 5 more invites to anybody who would like them. Let's catch these guys floating around me IRL. But yeah, Caden, if you'd like to be invited to the Groudon that this chatter speaks of, just let me know. Looks like we're about to start this Lunala. Rochelle, one more Lunala? Oh, you're going to this one, so I'll just send you this one. Rochelle, bam. I'll send this to JV and Raggy and BT and Tony. But it seems like we're winding down, so this will be my last remote raid. All right. It is time for the final Lunala of the night before the end of the stream. So let's see if we can get something neat. All right, we got D-Raid in the raid. We've got... Okay, nobody else. I'll leave this so the one person I did invite can join. Alright, so this lobby's not filling up any further. I have 10 shiny legendary just from GoFest and today. Wow. That's a good number. Especially with Lunala. Like, I haven't gotten a single one yet, shiny, so props to you. Let's see if this is the one. Oh no, poor Mason can't get into another Lunala because he's capped on remotes. Am I going live tomorrow? Yes, most likely. I do want to try for Lunala as much as I can, and to do so, I would like to share it with other people. But yeah. So I would say so. Probably around the same time too, but I may stream for a little longer. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. All right. The final Lunala encounter of the evening has a CP of 2219. That's not great. What is the floor? Lunala Pokemon Go. I think that might be the floor, guys. I think that might be the floor. Yeah, this is the floor. No, it's the floor. Now watch it be shiny. If there's a floor shiny, it's going to get best buddied. No, it's just a floor. Ah. The worst possible Lunala from a raid is 2219. And we just got it. That is awesome. Well, this is just Lunala taunting me. Because I'm going to be in for a long ride when it comes to getting the shiny, and I just know it. I just know it. Oh, well. We tried. We spent an entire day trying. But I will happily take a floor for the memes. Because we did get a 98% today. Probably the one I will be powering up. We dedicated it to the legend Endy. But yeah. All in all, not too bad. I can't complain too much. Yeah, perfect fusion, right? Honestly, I might just as a joke save it for a fusion. Because I do think it's really funny. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna save that to fuse, just as a joke. What is the hundo? The hundo is 2310 and then 2887. But yeah, as far as the best catch goes, this is probably it. 98 missing HP. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream. I think we can end it on this particular note right here with the dedication to Endy Full of Legend. Endy Cakes, Endy, however you know them. This one's for you, mate. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have some good luck this week. I am going to try to stream tomorrow. Hopefully we can have some better luck tomorrow. Hopefully we can get somebody a hundo, get somebody a shiny, get somebody a shundo. Anything would be better than not. So definitely show up tomorrow if you'd like. And then just as a last reminder, subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like if you haven't. Join the Discord if you haven't. It is completely free. ! Discord. This link right here will take you to my Discord server. It's also linked in the description and at the top of my channel. Free to join. We're doing a giveaway for Pokecoins. 3 winners, 1 moderator winner. And those drawings will be happening on the 20th of August. So you have tonight and the full day tomorrow until midnight EST to do that. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I will try to be live tomorrow. And thank you so much for joining raids. Thank you so much for today. No problem, Serge. Glad you guys could get a grout on, you and your brother. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.